Happy New Year, and in Hawaii, happy belated New Year. Ha'ole makahiki ho. Welcome back to The Open Book. Today, I have a special guest. It's a new friend. Her name is Melissa, and this is the first time ever in The Open Book that I have not met this person. This is the first time interviewing somebody, sharing her journey that I don't even know of. So we are going to get it started. Hello.
Right.
Welcome to The Open Book.
Yeah.
Let me hug you. Because that's what we do in Hawaii. All right. So we are going to share your journey today.
Yeah.
So I want you to talk up a little bit about who you are, where you're from, your parents. Let's go into your culture, and then we can bring it to why you're here in Las Vegas and what you do.
My name is Melissa Chang. I was born and raised in Hawaii.
Okay.
In Salt Lake, Lakeside.
Oh, okay, girl.
My parents, they're from the Philippines. So my mom was raised in Bacolod, and my dad is from Manila.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you speak Filipino?
I can understand Tagalog.
Really?
But I can only speak konti lang, which
Okay.
means just a little bit. Yeah.
All right. And where did you go to school?
For high school?
Yeah.
Guess.
Salt Lake.
Moanalua. No, so I wanted to go to Moanalua for high school.
Sacred Hearts.
I did not. Go to Sacred Hearts. I didn't.
Because all the Filipino mothers want their daughters to go to Sacred Hearts.
Right.
You're
Filipino
close.
mother. You're close.
St. Joseph.
No.
St. Bridget's. A Catholic school.
It is near the freeway.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Oh, we're testing Bridget. Marino.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Marino.
Okay. So you grew up in a very Catholic home. Very religious Catholic. Most Filipinos, right?
Yes.
Especially in Hawaii. Like I feel like most Filipinos grow up in a really religious Catholic home. So that's what you grew up at.
That's what I grew up at.
Okay. And you have siblings?
Yes, one sister. We're 6 years apart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's in the military right now, so she's away.
Okay, what is
she's
she in?
active in the Air Force.
In the Air Force. Yeah. And that's something you didn't want to do?
You know what? I told myself like, hey, maybe I should go in the military because it has good like benefits and good retirement plans, and I can take care of like my family and all that stuff. But then I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't want to be like on a time plan. Like I want to do
everything's so structured.
Right, it's really structural, and like I wanted to do what I wanted to do, which is the clothing brand and all that stuff, an entrepreneur. So I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't want somebody
bossing you around.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Sorry, mom and dad. I didn't want nobody to boss me around.
Okay. And I feel that vibe. Yeah, you the boss.
You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
that's good. So fast forward to we want to share a little bit about who you are as a person.
Okay.
So tell us a little about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, how do I say this? Growing up, I was obviously in a Filipino Catholic family. So we would go to church on Sundays and, do family stuff, read the Bible and all that. So in high school, I was thinking like, okay, cool. I'm dating guys, like, but I wasn't really happy. There was just like something inside of me that I was like, I want something more, I guess. And it was not in a male.
You were not attracted to males?
I was, but it wasn't like love.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
during high school is when I was searching for myself. And in that time, I started dating women.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Hawaii, I feel like it's more whatever's.
Yeah.
Like it's like we don't really, it's like, oh yeah, she got a girlfriend kind of deal,
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
but in a
that's her
Catholic
best friend.
home.
In a Catholic home, in a Filipino home.
In a Filipino home.
That is not really acceptable.
Yes. Especially a religious
Of
house.
course.
Yeah. Okay, so you were like internally holding all this in, not being able to be yourself around your own family who you love so much, and you wanted to be able to tell them straight out exactly what was happening, but you couldn't. So how did that make you feel?
Like I was lying, I guess. Like I couldn't tell my parents who I was hanging out with, or if I was hanging out with them, I was like, oh, that's just my friend. Oh, that's just my best friend, you know?
You think she knew? You think that she knew?
I feel like
because moms are nuts.
I feel like they did know, because like I was dressing up like tomboy. So then I was thinking, I was like, maybe she does know. But then
were you trying to give her like signals here and there, but not actually bringing it on the table? Like, yo, mom, guess what?
I was kind of hiding it too.
Like, really?
But I was tomboy. I played sports and all that stuff.
And that's a lot of things too. In Hawaii, a lot of girls play sports.
They play sports.
A lot of girls. So nobody really can decipher like as a mom, like, okay, you know, maybe she's just a tomboy. She's
just a tomboy.
Yeah. Okay, so when did you decide like this is it?
Okay, so graduated high school. I have not told them.
Really? All the way through high school?
I had girlfriend. College, I had girlfriend.
Oh, girl, you went all the way to college. You still never tell them.
I'm in college.
Oh,
okay,
my gosh.
So in college, I have this girlfriend for, I don't know, maybe a year or two. And I'm like finally like gonna introduce them. My sister already knows that's like my girlfriend.
So you told your sister?
I told my sister, but then she didn't want to lie to my parents anymore.
So she was like, girl, you better spill the beans.
That's really what it was. She was like, hey, Melissa, like you need to like tell mom and dad like ASAP because I can't be doing this anymore. I'm like, I'm not ready.
Yeah. What you was scared of?
That they wouldn't accept it. That they would like disown me.
Okay.
And some women, like their families literally disown them. They don't talk to them, nothing.
More religious, I think.
I think so, like maybe Jehovah's Witness, maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
So
what? Tell me the day you told them.
Okay, so the day, oh my gosh, I remember everything.
See our pigeons coming
out.
Yeah,
it's coming out. We were in our Aliante house over here in Vegas. It was my sister and I were living together.
Oh, so you guys moved here?
Yeah, we all moved here from Hawaii to Las Vegas.
Okay.
And we're in the living room and she's like, you need to tell mom and dad, like tell them. I'm like, sis, like, I don't know. So then I like call them because they're not here. I call them on the phone and I tell my dad, I go, Dad, I have a girlfriend. And I'm like freaking out, right? And then dad is like, oh, okay, cool. My dad more chill, right?
He probably knew too already anyways.
He knew, but it was my mom that I was mostly scared about. My mom.
Yeah.
So I go, can I talk to mom? I'm like, mom. And she's like, yeah. I'm a lesbian. I have a girlfriend. She's quiet for a good, like, solid, not kidding, 5 minutes. I go,
what?
Yeah, I go, hello? Are you still there?
Oh my goodness.
And then she goes, ah! She screams. She screams.
Girl, she went that drama?
She did. I'm like, Mom.
Were you crying?
I was crying just because I was kind of forced into something
man, it must have felt like boom.
It felt so good. It felt so good.
Good.
I didn't have to hide nothing.
Good for you, girl.
I didn't have to hide nothing.
Good.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
But now, like, my relationship now with my girlfriend now, Claudia, it's like very open.
Good.
So they know she has come over. We have traveled together. Like, it's awesome.
Because this is the way I look at it too. Like, for me, my perspective, and I'm that mom, you know, if my children are gay or whatever it was, like, I already had the mindset because my dad was very, you know, he's very old school, like, how you stand. Like, he was very manly, and he wanted to make sure my brothers were so manly, and I was the only girl in the house. Yeah. So of course I'm gonna be rough like them, and I'm gonna be a tomboy like them. But he always, and when I would ask him questions like about a doll, he would be like, "You want a doll?" So I'm like, okay. So I was like, yeah, I want a doll. But then he would tell my brothers like, "Don't touch the doll." Or like, don't play with your sister, like that kind of stuff. And he would tell my brothers like, don't stand like that. So he was very fixated on that because that's probably old school and our culture and being Filipino, just like everything mixed together. So, but I'm that mom like, hey guys, driving. If anybody ever wants to tell me they're gay, I'm cool for no reason. Like I would say, and they'd be like,
what's this lady?
And I would say like these things, and I have a lot of best friends that are gay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of cousins that are gay, and it does not faze me. I don't see anything but them as a person. Like I don't, and I feel like as a parent, me speaking personally, I would not want my child to feel like she or he cannot come to me and tell me that that's what they choose, how they feel internally. And you know, it's different because my brothers don't feel the same as me, but I feel like that, and I feel like society has made these remarks or things to make kids, especially now, okay, they make kids feel like it's something that you shouldn't talk about. You shouldn't say that you are gay. You shouldn't say that you're having these feelings. Religious comes into play. It's just so much stuff comes into play with this. And everybody can have their own opinions. But for me personally, I think that you are who you are at the end of the day. And to hold that in, you're not living your full happy potential life.
I agree.
So once you did that, that was it.
It was it. But I mean, like, some other, like, individuals might be harder for them to come out with. For me, at that point, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to tell them.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
now look.
I know. I'm not living a lie. You know what I'm saying?
So your advice for other girls or boys, if they're feeling this way, what would you say to them?
Whenever you're ready and you start really loving yourself, you won't care what your parents, what your friends, what your peers, like, think about it. Like, do it for you. You want to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the ultimate happiness, is to let people know who you are.
Exactly.
And because what is a life of living, you know, in shame or living in, and if you're thinking it's shame, then you got to question your own
yourself
shit too. Yeah,
exactly.
So I have a friend who, her daughter told her that she, you know, was gay, and she was heartbroken by it. And every time we met, she cried about it and said she's mad about it. And I said, you're ruining your relationship with your child at this point. Let her be who she's gonna be.
Of course.
And once you get past that, then you try to understand where she's coming from, because you are ruining relationships with your own children, or your own, you know what I mean? Like your own children. You can't be there for your child because she tells you that she's gay or he's gay. That doesn't make sense to me.
No.
I mean,
but does she start questioning herself, like, as a parent, like, what did I do wrong?
Yes.
Why?
And in her culture too, she was like, this is a no-no in my culture.
No.
This is a no-no. Like, so I said, well, you not loving your child's a no-no as well too. Loving your child as, you know, who she is, then you need to question your own self-love for your child at that point, because a mother's supposed to love her child no matter what.
How can, like, the generations, since my parents are, what is it called? Baby boomers. How do you change their mindset? Like, they accept it, but I don't know if my mom fully accepts it.
She better go to a seminar then.
Mom, if you hear that, you better go to a seminar.
Watch this podcast. I feel like, because you felt so scared to come out all that time. Yeah. You were probably in your head like, dang, she's not gonna love me. You're questioning her love.
Yeah. I thought, like, she was gonna
more
kick
so
me
her,
out.
Yeah, not your dad.
No, my dad, more so her, because she was the more strict one. My dad was more the cool, chill, whatever you need, I got you, you know? But it was her.
Did you want to tell him by himself, like, way in advance before her? You felt?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So you think that if
he's more accepting and welcoming, like, not saying my mom isn't, it's just the way that she was taught and brought up in the Philippines by her family and our family, but her mom and father.
Yeah.
So
I think that parents live through their children.
Yes.
So of course she wanted you probably to be like a nurse or
She did.
Every Filipino mom wants
Why
that.
is that? I don't know.
Every Filipino
so I tried it. I went to college.
You did.
I tried it and I was like doing the classes, the prerequisites, and I was like, no, I cannot be a nurse.
Oh my God. I didn't even know you went to school for that. So
I did.
So what route did you take? So you got that over with. So now you can be your real self. You tried to go to school, probably to make her happy.
Make her happy.
Okay. And
what am I doing?
And then you were like, you know what? I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Anymore. So take me to where you went after that.
So
your life.
So I went to UNLV, and then I was thinking, okay, I want to do a career that would be beneficial, right? And my mom would love it because like the money is good, right?
Okay.
But I really wanted to go for graphic designing because I wanted to make my clothing brand and I wanted to be the entrepreneur.
Okay.
So I didn't want to take those classes because I was like, oh, maybe that's not a career, like a legit career. It's just like a little hobby.
A hustle kind of
Hustle,
deal.
right.
Yeah.
And then so I took hotel management.
Oh.
Yeah, so I graduated with that because we're in Vegas.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
So then after that, that's when I was like, you came out to your parents and you want to be your true self at this point, right?
Yeah.
So now I came out with this clothing brand called Obstacle Illusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where my notes will come in.
All right,
So
all right.
I looked at your website.
Yes.
I looked at your IG, and I like this quote: "Life happens.
Yeah.
Compete with yourself."
Yeah.
Explain that to me, because that stuck out to me. I was like, yeah. Compete with your own self. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not with on anybody else's term,
No.
anybody's level. It's just about you.
It's just about
So
you.
yeah, explain that.
Okay, so I say just life happens just because honestly I wanted to say shit happens. But you know, life does really happen. I didn't want to put shit. So and to just compete with yourself. So like I've been going to the gym like at least 5 times a week.
Wow.
And like we write down like our like numbers when we lift and all that stuff.
Okay.
And as like the years went by, I can see like small improvements.
Yeah.
Like jump ropes, I would do just single unders.
Okay.
And then now I can do double unders.
Wow.
And then yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like compete with yourself, like be the best version of you.
Be the best. And to become that,
Yeah.
you have to be true to who you are.
Exactly.
It all kind of ties in together like a
Together,
full circle for
yes.
you. Yeah, I like that. So
loves me.
you have your clothing brand, and
Yes.
then you have the monkey. Explain the
Yeah.
monkey.
Oh
the
my
monkey.
God.
I like that.
Okay. So it ties all back into my family. So the monkey is actually my mom's Chinese zodiac sign.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's why I went with the monkey. So a mad monkey means determination. That's why it's mad, because you want to like strive for your goals, right?
Okay.
And then the crown means that you're achieving it.
Oh,
And what
okay.
do monkeys do? They swing on high and low branches,
So your
up
life
and
is-
downs in life.
Girl,
That's what it is.
I like
That's
that.
what it is.
Powerful.
Yeah.
So obstacle
Yeah,
illusion.
obstacle
What? Okay.
illusion.
So tell me, how does that name tie into your life? That's the name of your
Oh my
brand.
God.
Yeah. So
Ooh, okay. So I just think we all go through obstacles in life, you know, like no matter what. So, and when I was graduating college, that's when I came out with my clothing brand. The speaker, you know how they always have a speaker when you're like graduating?
Yes.
They always said obstacle, and I'm like, okay, obstacle. I'm gonna name it obstacle. I'm coming out to my parents. This is like the toughest obstacle in my life. And obstacle illusion, because just obstacle, my friend was saying, just obstacle, it didn't seem like a powerful word.
Yes.
So he was like, oh, you should do it like obstacle illusion.
Yes, and then explain
Obstacle
that
illusion.
part.
Okay,
Yeah.
so obstacle, well, I wanna, first of all, my friend Steven, he helped me with this name. I want to shout him out, Steven. Double toast. Okay, anyways, illusion is like just something that you perceive, like you're going through like an obstacle, right? And you're like, oh, maybe I can't like overcome it
Yes.
or whatever. But illusion, you're just seeing it. You want to overcome it.
Yeah. I get
You know?
it. Yeah,
I don't know how to
it's like
explain it. I don't know.
illusion is maybe something that you think you're not going to even get over.
Right. That's it. Yes.
But it was an illusion, because everybody can conquer whatever
Yeah.
you're going through.
Whatever
you just
you're
got to
going through.
put your mind to
gotta
it.
put your mind to
You gotta-
it.
It's your mindset.
Right.
And I feel like your mindset is like, this is the beginning.
Oh my God, again.
Yeah.
That's why obstacle illusion, and that's why life happens.
Yeah.
And compete with yourself.
Compete with just it all ties into your whole business, your brand, your story. So tell me how you want to service women like you, or even men like you, that are trying to come out to their families, and also tie that with your brand. How are you trying to do that with your brand? I know, yeah. I had to think about that.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Okay, so I was saying like I wanted to do a clothing brand so I can put positivity quotes
Yes.
on our clothes.
I saw that.
Right?
Yeah.
So can I just
You can show
Should I
us
show you now?
show us your.
Should I show it now?
Yeah,
Okay, let's do
show it to us. I saw the stickers and I was like, oh, I could use that for also for the Beehive for girls.
You should.
Yes.
So I brought this for you.
Oh,
it's a obstacle illusion with our monkey logo.
I like that. It looks very like Asian, kind of like, I like it. Yeah.
Well, brand is just an extension of yourself.
Yes.
So the leaves is kind of like Hawaii, but it's banana leaves because it's a monkey.
Yes.
So this is what I'm talking about, determination, achieving your goals right there.
Oh
so
my
this
gosh,
is
cute.
this is for you.
Okay, I'm gonna open.
Open
that. I'm gonna see what's up.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not childproof. Okay, let's see what you got in here. And I like the packaging.
Thank
I'm one
you.
for a cute package, okay?
Thank you.
Let me see. And so if they want to order, we can put your link at the bottom, order stuff and, partner with you.
Yes.
There's a lot of, I think that Vegas is the perfect place for you.
Yeah.
Because culturally, we have a lot of our peeps here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, how cute!
Look at that.
Love this.
Right, I'm gonna explain this.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh man.
So that's why we were talking about like obstacle illusion and life happens. But this is a quote. It's not gonna be easy, but it'll be worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl.
So whatever you're going through, it's not gonna be easy, but in the end, you know that you worked hard for it. Or if you're just trying to come out and be open, that it will be fucking worth it.
Yes. I think it's at the end of the day, this is fucking awesome.
That's for you. You gotta see this. Check this out. Hold on.
Wait, you have more?
We got more. So when you wear it,
okay.
Let's see. Where is it? When you wear it, we have our logo label right here. But we put reminders on here, right?
What?
Yeah, so when you turn it, it reads overcome it to yourself so you can remind yourself that whatever you're going through to overcome it.
Do you have stickers like that too that says overcome it and all that stuff?
I have this sticker, which is a Post-it note because it's a reminder.
I love that.
That's for you.
I love this.
Yeah?
It's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it.
And we always put reminders everywhere, right?
Post
tell your kids, post-its everywhere, right?
Yes. So all this can be found on your website, right?
Yeah, obstacleclothing.com.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is our logo.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is super, super dope, super cute. You guys have to check her out, check her website out. How has it been tough? It hasn't been tough, actually.
It has.
It has. Being a lesbian and trying to push out your business.
Yeah.
How? How has it been tough? Is it, oh, you're lesbian, I don't want to buy from them.
No,
what do you think?
they love it even more.
Okay, really?
I get really involved in the community here in Las Vegas, and it's mostly women. So I play on a all-women's hockey team.
What?
Yep, the Golden Girls. I love you, ladies.
Oh
Golden Girls! All right.
She's tough.
And we have an all-women's team, and we play all guys. Yeah, it's cool.
Wow, you're my type of chick.
Yeah, and then one more is the Heroes League. Love you, Jen. Sorry, everybody. Is
shout them out, girl. Shout them out.
All women's basketball league here in Las Vegas.
What? Okay, so how old do you have to be for this basketball league?
You just have to. I think it's high school. Yeah,
okay.
You have to be in high school.
Okay, we'll put all this info.
Yeah, please put all the info in there.
Because we have a lot of girls that we come into contact with, and we would love to gear them in that way.
Please, hockey,
yes,
basketball. Basketball, they do clinics even for the younger ones.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna connect you with some people that you can help some youth. With that. So it has been hard pushing this out, you said.
Yes.
But easy in the sense that women really
support each other. Women entrepreneurs support each other.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is just balancing my life and work. That was probably the hardest thing to do because you go to work, you want to work on the brand, right?
Yes.
And then you got to take care of your home.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
And finding the time to push out the product and all that stuff.
And making sure that it is legit, like what you want, because you don't want to push out a product that doesn't click with you as a person. Yeah.
Right.
I get it. Balance. Is we talk about this a lot with my women's group as well. Balance is the key, I feel, to everything. People always ask me, how do you balance being a teacher, your kids, all these community things, this podcast? I say balance is the only way. If I lack on doing the dishes, I fuck it. Fuck it. Like today, I said, fuck it. I gotta go. Tim and Melissa's gonna beat. I gotta fuck the dishes. So I go. Like it's because that's not going to. Well, how am I gonna be flustered and rushing to wash this?
Yeah.
If I know I gotta be on my best mindset and go, it's a balance, all a balance. And sometimes I go crazy and clean. My kids can tell you, oh shit, she's in a mood, she's cleaning. So it's all a balance for me. I feel like I used to not know how to do that in my younger years, but now I'm 46, girl. So I'm
and not even look like it. Come
because it's Asian people. And my grandma has good genes, and my uncle has good genes, and we all have these. We're Asian, and happiness. Happiness just like spills out through me, and I feel myself getting myself in the right mindset every day when I wake up.
Yeah,
and I didn't have an easy childhood, and I didn't grow up in a real traditional, family. So if I was to keep on thinking about all the shit that I've been through as a kid, how would I ever evolve to who I am now?
I don't.
Yeah, right. So that's what we have to make sure we teach these the younger generation, these younger kids. Like, you can get through stuff. I know women who have been abused, grew up in foster care, shelter homes, had children from stepfathers because they were abused, and they still conquered and they still pushed through, and it was an obstacle. It's an obstacle, and you need to just keep it moving. And balance is a big part of it as well. So I think what you're doing, you'll get more balance later in the future. You will, by meeting more people, by knowing what works, what doesn't work. And if you throw a kid in the mix, ooh, girl, do you want to have kids?
I don't know, Claudia. I don't know. Are we gonna have?
It's possible. It's possible. I think when the time is right.
If there's any sperm donors, please contact.
Or you can go on a website and look for the exact perfect. Who would be the carrier? Who would carry the baby?
I always say Claudia would carry first.
Why? Her body's built for it, for motherhood.
She's built for motherhood. I know it.
Really?
And she's older, so I would tell her, I'm just scared. I don't know. All my friends have babies.
You can do it. It'll be an obstacle.
I don't know. That is another obstacle. We're going to name our other brand like obstacle something for motherhood.
Yes, motherhood, yes. So I have a friend, a really good friend. She also is a lesbian. Her and her wife adopted 3 babies.
I could do that.
Out of foster care.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. How old are these?
These guys were, when she adopted them, she fostered them first. Shout out to you. You know who you are. She fostered, they were like 3, 4, and 5 or something like that. She was fostering, and she would always come back and talk to me like, I don't know if I could do this. My wife is like very, focused on getting these, and they tried IVF. What is that? I don't know what is that. I don't know. Anyways, they tried all these other things that, so she could try to carry her wife, and she couldn't. So they went into the foster care route, and the kids, they loved them so much that they wanted to pull them out of that system. And so they ended up adopting those babies. And you know what? It's now 5, 6, 7 years deep. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. I'm gonna let you meet them.
Yeah, please. Next podcast or something.
Well,
I don't know. That's awesome.
Anything that you want to share
with everybody?
The community, your community, my community, with girls at home in Hawaii, girls trying to come out to their parents, about your business. Yeah. Anything that you want to share before we log off of this.
There's a lot. I just want to say, just be nice to everybody. Everybody should network and be a family, be a ohana. Because you never know who you meet or who's watching you that can really help you on your journey. To share your story, like how you're doing it. We didn't even meet, and look at us now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And be positive. Try to plan, because failing to plan is planning to fail. Yeah. Be persistent, be consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep going every day. Never give up. And be happy with yourself.
Yeah.
You know? And then if you're scared to come out, it's okay. You can talk to us who accept you. And if you're not ready, you're not ready. But when you are, you'll be so happy.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
believe that too.
Yeah.
Give me your quote. Your life happens quote.
Life happens. Compete with yourself. Love yourself.
You gave me a gift?
Stop it!
So I brought you musubis.
Oh my God, I love you! No way!
It is turkey though, because we don't eat the regular spam. In Hawaii, we eat musubis.
Oh
Here too.
my
Yeah, rip that
God.
bugger open.
No way!
I woke up extra early for that, okay?
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna bite it.
And a beehive.
Oh, stop.
A beehive tote bag.
What?
And as you
Right
can
on.
see, got a rep where we from, right here, girl.
Ah, I love this. Look at that, you guys.
So I hope you enjoyed our podcast.
Thank you.
That is a wrap.